Hello everyone. We are here for grade 7 math. We're going to start with the lesson that is multi-step inequalities with decimals. Let's just start with the lesson. Let's just start with the first example, that is which sign makes the statement true. That is 2.0. We have to compare it to 9.1, take away 6.8. So 9.1 minus 6.8 is 11 minus 8 is 3 and 7 minus 6 is 1, that is 1.3. So you have to compare 2.0 and 1.3, right? So 2.3 is greater than 1.3. The correct option is greater. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, the next one is 3.84. You have to compare it to 8.79 minus 4.95. So let's just see which is the correct option. You have to solve this side, right? Just do 8.79 minus 4.95. 9 take away 5 is 4. You do not subtract 7 out, so you need to borrow 1. 17, that is 3.8. So that means both sides are exactly equal. So they are equal. The correct option is equal. Okay, which sign makes the statement true? 3.37, you need to compare to 6.15 minus 3.35. So which is the correct option? So solve this side. 5 take away 5 is 0. We need to borrow 1, that is 11 take away 3 is 8, and 5 take away 3 is 2. So you need to compare 3.37 to 2.80. So which is the correct option? Yes, greater it is. 3.37 is greater than 2.80, right? The correct option is greater. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Next lesson is evaluate numerical expressions involving decimal. Let's just start with the lesson. So let's start with the first example. You have to evaluate 3 plus 6.5 plus 4.8 take away 8. So you have to evaluate all of them. You need to keep the order of operation in mind. So just follow the order of operation and do them one by one. Multiplication and division first, going from left to right, right? And then you have to do addition and multiplication. So when you start from left to right, you have addition first. So let's just add, right? You have to do 6.5 plus 3, that is 9.5. Then you have to do 9.5 plus 4.8, that is 14.3. Then you have to take away 8, that is 6.3. So the correct option is 6.3, right? So basically you need to keep the order of operation in your mind when we are working on the more than one operations, right? Okay, let's just start with the first example, that is 2 plus 1 plus. So how do you evaluate? You have to start from left to right, so that they all are the addition, so you need to perform them one by one. Start with the left. 2 plus 1 is 3, and then 3 plus 5.9 is 8.9. So the correct option is 8.9, right? So the correct option 8.9, option number is the correct option, right? Okay, the next one is evaluate 0.1 plus 3.8 minus 1.6 minus 1.9. So here you have addition subtraction, right? So going from left to right, you have addition first. To add them first, you need to do 0.1 plus 3.8, that makes 3.9, right? Then you have the subtraction going from left to right, so you have to subtract 3.9, take away 1.6, right? That is 2.3. And the last one is again you have to add, so 2.3 minus 0.5 is 1.8. So the correct option is 1.8. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Correct option is option 3 plus 6.5. So going from right, you have addition first. So let's just add first. 6.5 plus 3 is 9.5. Then you have to add, going from left to right, you need to add first, right? 8 plus 5 is 13. And 10, 14, 14.3, take away 8. So when you subtract, the correct option is 6.3. Option number 1 is the correct option. The correct option is option number 1. That is 6.3. 5 plus 0.9 plus 3 plus 0.6. So you have 5 plus 0.9 plus 1.3, 0.6. So going from left to right, let's just add 0.9 plus 5, 5.9. 5.9 plus 1.3 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 7.2. And then 7.2 plus 0.6 is 7. So the correct option is 7.8. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? The correct option is option number 1, 7.8 it is. Okay, the next one is 0.7 plus 1 plus 1.7 plus 3. So going from left to right, you have to add them all, right? So which is the correct option? That is 6.4. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself little today. Let me just move on to next lesson. So the next lesson is maps with decimal senses. Okay, let's just start with the first example. Using the path shown, the distance from Springtown to Newton is 12.4. From Springtown to Greenpoint, you have to calculate the distance from Springtown to Greenpoint, right? You are given the distance from Springtown to Newton. You are given the distance from here to here. That is 12.4, right? You need to calculate this one. So basically, the distance from Springtown to Newton is the sum of the distances from Springtown to Greenpoint and Greenpoint to Newton, right? So you have to subtract 12, 7 out of 12 plus 5.4. So the distance is 5.4, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Using the path, how far is it from Summerfield to Kingwood? So Summerfield, here is Summerfield and here is Kingwood. So you need to calculate the distance from here to here. So you need to add 12.1 and 9.4. So that is 21. The correct option is 21.5. Option number 1 is the correct option. Option number 1 is the correct option. Using the path shown, how far is it from Fairview to Silver Grove? So basically you need to calculate total distance from Fairview to Silver Grove. So you need to add these distances, right? 9 plus 7.7 is 16.7. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, using the path shown, the distance from Greenville to Springtown is 18.8 kilometers. How far is it from Greenville to Greenville? So you are given the total distance actually, Greenville to Springtown, that is 18.8. You need to find this missing distance, right? How do you calculate? You have to subtract the given one out of the total, right? So 18.8 minus 10.5 is 8.38. The correct option is 8.38 is option number 2 is the correct option, right? Using the path shown, the distance from Livingston to Lakewood is 20 kilometers. How far is it from Millersburg to Lakewood? So from here, Livingston to Lakewood, the complete distance is 20 kilometers, right? You are given the distance from Livingston to Millersburg is 12.9. So you have to subtract 12.9 out of 20. So which is the correct option? 7.1 is the correct option, right? Option number 1 is the correct option. In the path shown, the distance from Boonville to Norwood is 23 miles. How far is it from Boonville to West End, which is the correct option? Okay, 23 miles from Boonville to Norwood, that is 23 miles. You need to find the missing distance. How do we find? we need to subtract 11.6 out of 23, right? That is 11.4 is the correct option. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, using the path shown, the distance from Newburgh to Arcadia is 12.4 miles. How far is it with Georgewood to Arcadia, which is the correct option? We have to do 12.4 minus 6.5, so which is the correct option? 5.9 is the correct option, right? Option number 3 is the correct option. Using the path shown, the distance from Springtown to Newton is 12.4 miles. How far is it from Springtown to Greenpoint? Which is the correct option? The correct option is 5.4. It is option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 7 math. The chapter we were working on is operations with decimals, and the lessons we have covered today are also we covered them in two hurry because some technical issue today, right? So you need to do these practice questions. If you still need with them help, then you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10, right? So that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.